Hello, hello. I know I'm early today, and that's because I decided I'm going to start coming on just a tad bit early so I can go hang with some of my friends. They be out at the little neighborhood bar, and it's starting to be football season and all that carrying on. So I decided to come on early today, and I know that we'll see if anybody else comes in, but I'm only going to stay on here for a few minutes, and maybe they'll watch the playback. So how's everybody doing? I know anybody hollering in there. Hey, Sylvia. Only Sylvia's here with me. That's fine. I didn't give nobody notice. It's all good. So today's topics are some of the topics that I wanted to talk about before 9/11 that I had for the 9/11 show. But the reason why I didn't talk about them was because once we got on the 911, hi. Once we got on the 911 talk about, 9/11, that just kind of ran over. So that's what happened with that. Let's see here. So I wanted to talk about Wendy and DJ Booth. Now, I have been looking at some of the other bloggers, and they have been saying some things. I've been hearing some things in these streets. I have been hearing some things. So this is what I've been hearing. This is what I've been hearing so far. Okay, hold on. Let me put myself and remove this. Okay, so this is what I've heard about DJ Booth and Wendy Williams. So this is from another YouTuber, and I was watching their show, so I'm getting my information secondhand. So I don't know if this is true or not, but this is what the tea is. The tea is that they was at some kind of party. Allegedly, this is all allegedly, Wendy got drunk. And she started feeling on people and all this and all that. Well, anyway, long story short, allegedly, when she realized what she had done, what she did was allegedly that she paid some of the people that worked with her off. So this was a party, not a company party per se, but they all work for her. They are employees of the Wendy Williams show. And so she allegedly paid them off. And then, but when it came to DJ Booth, I think he got paid like less. And the other people got paid more. And I heard that this is all alleged. And I heard they were white. So what I was thinking was, why would Wendy allegedly not give Booth as much money as everybody else? Why? Because they're friends? No, bitch, pay me the same thing you gave them. Just because I'm cool with you, that don't mean I don't want their money. Yes, I do. I want that money too. So now I'm like, shoot, why DJ Booth didn't get the same amount of money? That's crazy. And I don't know if this to be true, but I know that they were really close. Now, I don't know, meaning close, how close they were, but I know that they were close. So that was my one story that I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to show some more pictures of DJ Booth. He's so fine. I like him. And even if so they're trying, people are alleging that, they done, right. It's always, that's right, Sylvia. It's always business, never person. Right, Sylvia. My thing is this. If you gave them $10,000 to shut up, why I only get $5,000? Because we cool? No. I want the $10,000 they got. Yes. Is it Accra? Dion? Yes, I heard that too. I heard on the Breakfast Club that he's going to be spilling. I mean, I heard he's gonna be talking, and I want to hear what he has to say because he's do a lot for Wendy. I mean, when I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but I believe that when she was going through her divorce, he helped her. I mean, like he basically almost took care of her because she was so like not herself and so distraught. He used to take her food, like he used to do all kinds of stuff, like take her food, take her dinner, take her dinner. Even though Wendy plays it off, like she used to say, I was getting ready to get in the bathtub, and guess who rang my doorbell? DJ Booth. We'd be like, well, shouldn't you be glad somebody's checking on you? You did go, and I don't know if people do or do not know, but going through a divorce and finding out that your husband of 20 whatever, however long years had a baby on you, that's trauma. There's no way, I don't know, there's no other way to put it. There's no other way to say it. That is almost like going through a trauma. Divorce is from what I've heard, people tell me that's gotten divorced. They say going through a divorce is like going through a death, like a death in your family. It hurts you so bad to the core that it's almost like death. Like experiencing death. That's what one of my friends told me. My best friend, actually, she told me that. She said, Bridget's like experiencing death. And I just can't imagine what exactly it was that DJ Booth allegedly saw. But from what I heard, everybody saw. I heard she was out of control. And then so she had to reel it back in, allegedly, and pay people off with hush money. So I was like, Jesus, that was that. The next topic, if more people are in here, I'll probably expand on it a little bit more, but the next topic was this. I cannot wait to see Will and Aunt Viv. Well, I heard they squashed whatever beef it was, but she said several things, and I don't know what's all true, what's not, but I want to hear their conversation, and I can't wait. I hope that there's an actual show. You hear Alvin in the background? I know. He done sat down now. But I can't wait to see what it was really. So behind the scenes of the Fresh Prince, what happened was she was holding out for more money. How everybody else does when it's time to renegotiate your contract. She was holding out for more money, and she was upset that I think Will would not fight for them to get more money. That was the beef. So it went on and on and on and on and on. And she finally, they was like, you know what? You're hard to work with anyway. We're done with you. We'll find another Aunt Viv. Fast forward, that's how light-skinned Aunt Viv came to be. So I thought this was so funny that they got together, and I'm glad that they talked it out because it's been going on for years. It's been going on for 20-something years that they have been upset with each other since the 80s. I mean, I was wondering, when was this going to be over? When was it going to be over? Well, you guys, that's all I kind of had to say. I just wanted to do that Wendy Williams. Hi, everybody. I want to do the Wendy Williams story. So we're going to do a quick recap. I talked about Wendy Williams and DJ Booth. What happened with them? Hey, Bambi. What happened to them? Do you think that they was together? I don't think they was together. Okay, this is what I wanted to know. Were they messing around? Allegedly. Because whatever he's going to tell us, I am here for the mess. I want to hear, because he is so cute to me. Look how cute he is. He look all nice and respectable. You think so too, baby? I do too, baby. Oh my God, he like a little nice little piece of yes, DJ Boo. I like you. Come on, friend. So anyway, I caught one of his lives. Earlier this week. And he basically was on his live and he was saying, you know, hey, I'm a hardworking man. He's like, I have several jobs. He has kids. I know that. Oh, you thought he was using to make him, you thought he was using that when he was using him to make, her ex jealous? Well, I mean, I don't think Kevin really cared. I think Kevin, wanted his little money and he has gone on with his little baby. He's dealing with a whole new baby right now. Hey, Oliver, I know my baby. He's so funny, but he's dealing with a whole new newborn. I think the baby now probably 8 months now, 9 months. How old is the baby, Oliver? 8 months, 9 months. Maybe about 8 months, 9 months old now. So, well, if he was doing it to make Kelvin jealous, I don't know if it worked. The reason being is because he went on. I know that, but he went on with his baby mama child. He has gone on with his baby mama. Tasha K said, "Stop, Oliver." Said that Wendy was drunk and started stripping at a party. Yes, and it was said Wendy paid everyone that was there off, and DJ Booth got the lesser amount. Yes, that's what it was. And when they say stripping, like they was just saying like she just was getting naked and whatever she was doing. But yeah, he got the lesser of the amount. So my thing was this: why couldn't Booth get the same amount of money? I don't understand it. So I'm going to drop this link real quick so we can talk about it. Because I want to know why he couldn't have got the same amount of money. And did she give him the lesser amount of money because they were doing something? Like they have a thing going on? And she feels like she don't have to give him nothing? I wouldn't see why, but yes, I heard that she was playing with herself too. Yes, I wasn't going to say all that. I was going to say allegedly, but yeah, I heard that too. But baby, do you think that he should have got the lesser amount? Don't you think he should have got more? Because he basically helped her pick up the pieces when that man left her. There you go. Yeah, come on now, baby. He basically picked up the pieces, didn't he?
What you say?
I said he basically helped her pick up the pieces.
DJ Booth?
Yeah, when the shit first happened, he was by her side all the time because she was going through it.
So, I think if that is true, then Wendy is really not a loyal friend. I think, he's been there through her breakup, getting her food, taking her out, keeping her from being depressed and probably suicidal because she looked like she about to fall over anyway. So I was just like, if that was supposed to really be your friend, even though he works for you, you don't treat him like that. You flirt with him all the time on the show as if something is. Like when people started the rumors of them dating, she hyped it up. She hypes it up on her show. I'm like, one, I'm trying to figure out how you get that drunk and your supposed friends, even though these people work for you, I'm not gonna let you just act no plum D fool and you not knowing what you're doing. Because they said that I guess the rest of the people were white, so she paid them, to make sure that they had their little hush money and whatever. But this, I think that that's all alleged. Because I think I'm trying to think, was it Tasha K? I'm pretty sure it's Tasha K.
I think it was either Tasha K, and then I heard a little bit from Daytime Tea Time. That's why I got some of the story too. But yeah, from Tasha K, and then I heard a little bit from Daytime Tea Time.
Yeah, but I was like, that's a mess. I was like, pay that man. You know, he on one DJ Booth don't run his mouth. He don't talk shit. You know, everything he keep it to himself. Pay that man. He wouldn't have said shit. You still would have had your little. And he was cute. You know, Sus One. He a cool DJ, I guess, but he ain't
Plus
no
one
eye
married.
candy.
Plus one
He
married.
ain't.
Yeah.
Oh, he's married.
Plus one's married. I
He
think.
ain't. I mean, he's not giving eye candy like DJ Booth was. Everybody was ready to see DJ Booth. I always thought Norman was cute too, but he looks cute, you know, with his little fade and stuff. But
Oh yeah, he got a new haircut. Yeah, you talking about Norman?
yeah,
Yeah, Norman
I,
got a new haircut. Yeah, Norman got a
yeah,
little haircut.
I like his haircut. So I just washed my hair. I'm about to go do something to it in a minute.
What you gonna do to it?
No, I'm just gonna cut the sides back down and then put some
Mm-hmm.
product in it, twist it up. Well, I'm not gonna twist it, but sponge it.
Oh, do the little what's a majiggy? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
do you have to work today?
Yes, sure.
Oh, really? What time?
I'll probably go in at 11.
Oh,
I
you'll
don't have to be there till
probably
11.
you'll probably.
I don't have to be there till 11:30.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
But
okay. So, what do you think? Do you think that him and Wendy had a little fling?
I don't know.
I mean, if he did, it's okay because he's not married. She's not married.
No, I'm not. I'm not even saying. It's just
I couldn't
I
see it.
don't
I
know.
couldn't see it. I
He
didn't see it.
said that
I
when
think he was
he
being. I think he was being a real friend, like trying to help her out because he saw how bad she was going through it. That's how I feel.
I think Wendy had a crush on him, but you know Wendy was doing her own thing because she even said like she would flirt with him, but then she'll be like, I don't think Wendy really thought that he was on her caliber to come out with, you know, because
Mm,
she's kind of the elite status. I don't think that she probably thought that DJ Booth was at that caliber to be considered her dude.
mm-hmm,
If they was smashing, then you know it could have been her boy toy or something. But um, I don't know because she when even when he would bring her food, Wendy would say
mm-hmm.
he would never eat. He would just sit and watch me eat.
Right.
So I don't know if that was just him being a friend and him watching her eat to make sure she ate because you know she was losing weight,
Yeah.
or do he got a fetish? Because you know, like when people do mukbangs, there's a lot of people that do like to sit and watch people eat.
I
So
yeah, because well, you know, he's vegan, and she was like, he would bring me a cheesesteak, and I would eat the cheese. You know what I'm saying? I remember that. I just
oh,
think
he's
that maybe,
vegan.
I think that yeah, he's vegan.
I didn't know.
I just thought that he ate before he came, because so he, you know, because she was already. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because she was gonna be eating that meat. He vegan. She was at
Mm,
one time too. She stopped.
yeah, I remember that. But that was yeah. I already knew that wasn't gonna last. Wendy is a foodie, so I'm sitting here like, okay. People
But
watch her see what she was gonna be eating and who was gonna be cooking on her show, and I'm like, okay, vegan. She kept it
so
up. Though.
no, she kept it up for a little while. Then it just all went to the wayside. It was done. She was done with that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Child.
I really do think I don't believe that they had something going on. I just believe that I don't know. I just don't believe they had something going on.
I
I just
know.
think he was
I
a
don't
friend.
know.
I really do. I really just think he was a friend. You don't think so? I don't think so. They
I
really
don't
don't
know.
even
I mean, they used to
wait.
go, but I don't. They used to go out and stuff, but I think it was like friend dates.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that that is Wendy's type. You don't think?
Well, she like a pig now, so I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
she do like him. She do like him because Kelvin wasn't no small dude, so she like him a little big. But every time a guy would come on her show, I think, oh, the comedian, the one that's on the Old Spice commercials,
The one that's on who? The comedian.
Dion Cole. Dion Cole.
Dion Cole, yeah. What about him?
I think he was the one that said um, her ex had blocked him from coming on the show. I guess because they were. Was it Dion Cole or was it
I think it was somebody else. It was somebody else that said they got blocked. I remember somebody saying that, but I don't know if it was
when they
Dion
came
Cole.
back after she broke up with
Yeah.
Kelvin? They came back and she was like, "Well, why haven't you been here and such and such and such and such?" Oh, that's why
Was
I'm
it Nick Cannon?
kind of
Was it
bit.
Nick?
Huh?
Was it Nick Cannon?
Oh,
No.
hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna hang up and come back in. Somebody just called me, so I can't even. My sound like went down.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna come back in.
All
Hold
right.
on.
Okay. But yes. Okay. So moving on. But yeah, I don't know if they was doing anything. I can't see them doing something. He's back here. Okay. All right, you back?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can't see. I don't know. I can't see them doing nothing. But yeah, I forget who that was that said.
No, it wasn't Tyrese. It was some chocolate dude because he
It
came
was
on the
somebody.
show.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember who it was, but they used to say he was jealous. Because I think Wendy personally had only banned one person. She spoke about it, but she didn't say who it was. I guess when they hug each other, I guess he kind of groped her, did something weird. So she was like, he want me back on the show, but when that dude came back, she was like, well, hell, who else have he banned? You know, that I didn't know about. She looked at the staff like, what the hell is going on around here?
Right. I remember that because she was like, "Wait a minute, you got huh?"
Right. She was like, this is my shit. Don't be bad at nobody.
Let me
You can't
see.
hear me?
Huh?
You can't hear me?
I'm trying to pull. Yeah, I can hear
Uh,
you. I'm just pulling this other photo. I'm pulling this other photo up. I can hear you
why you on so early?
because I want to go hang with my friends.
Uh, I was like, I was like, what the hell?
Yes, I want to go hang, honey. Go
Child, you
hang.
saw Tristan on Miss Sophia over there looking like tropical fruit punch Kool-Aid.
Yes, why you do that to Tristan?
That's my boo. That shirt was cute.
Who? Oh yeah, it's
Sorry,
because it had the cuts in it. Yeah, it had the rips and the cuts in it.
that shirt was cute. Mm-mm.
See, I'm trying to add this other photo too, so we can talk about it. Let's see if I can share. Yeah, see.
I was about to go make me a burger when I seen your notification pop.
Come.
I said I was about to go make me a burger when I seen your notification pop up.
Oh, he's about to make you a burger.
Mm-hmm.
It won't let me. It won't let me be great. It won't let me be great. Let me see if I can. I gotta get another picture. I'm trying to talk about Megan and Tory Lanez because let me tell you, this shit done got
I,
worse and worse.
I just finished watching Funky Dynamic video she did on that. I was like,
This just done got worse and worse. That ain't even a word. I'm just
cause he dumb.
hold on. Let me see if this one will come up.
He lucky ain't nobody tried to put hands on him.
And then he made a. Okay, here you go. All right. And then he made an album. Now this is where I draw the line now, player. Hold up. Hold on. Let me see. All right.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put it in here. Let's see. Oh.
Hey Violent, hey Breezy, hey Miss Charlotte, Sly.
Hey y'all.
I don't know who Accra is, but hello.
Hi, Charlotte. Okay, let's see. Okay, here you go. Let
Baby
me do
Miss
it.
Charlotte said she think they had a fling, honey.
Oh, Charlotte said they had a what?
She said, I think they had a fling, Wendy and DJ Boo.
I think so too. I mean, I would be surprised if they did it once.
It's cute. I ain't mad about it.
I mean, I ain't mad either. I'm like, I ain't
You
mad at it.
know, Wendy be giving sugar mama teas.
Hey, Silent. We talking about we first thing we talked about. Okay. Let me pull this other picture in real quick, and then I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what topics we were just talking about. Let me see this top. All right.
Zalin probably know about
And
that
so the
situation.
first episode, I mean the first episode, the first thing we talked about was Wendy Williams and DJ Booth.
And that's a cute picture of him.
Yes, and I was like, is he? We talking about is they an item? Was they or is they item or was they not? This is another picture of DJ Boo. This is my favorite picture of him. Oh, baby.
I'm not mad about it.
Baby.
I'm not mad about it.
I am not mad about that, boy. Ooh, give me some of that. Ooh, hey, Zolly. Look, give me some of that. Cocoa, honey. Ooh, Lord. Then my next topic after that we talked about. Y'all can talk about any of Child Booth. Miss P. No! Oh, did he? Don't say he did. I don't want him to have sex with Wendy.
Who is Miss P?
Well, people say that Wendy's shaped like a pea.
Oh, girl, shut up. Here he go with the shenanigans already.
Well, you know, Zada. Okay, and then the next one we talked about was Will and Aunt Viv making up.
Oh, yeah.
They done made up. We talked about that. And now we are on. This is a cute picture of her, don't you think?
Yeah, she's giving me real natural tease. Like she's getting ready. Like she's getting ready for class.
Yes. She's going to school, baby. Go to school, baby.
I didn't even know he had a tattoo on his face.
I didn't either, and I don't like it. It's stupid. It looks ugly.
It looks unfinished.
Well, it's like he did other stuff. It's like it's a rose here. It's a rose.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the rose look unfinished.
No, it's going down in his face like that.
It looks like like it needs to be filled in or something. I don't know.
Anyway. And then something else, I don't even know what the other part is over there.
I'll be watching it, this YouTube channel. It'd be like the tattoo artist on there critiquing other tattoos.
So
I think I know what I'm talking about.
Well, what I wanted to talk about this topic was that Miss Aunt trying to secure the bag. Oh, she don't mess with Will. Oh, shoot. Well, she probably is. She's trying to get that money. But
yeah, they owe her money. I think that
what?
It wasn't the same. Like, no disrespect to the other lady, she was cute, but she wasn't bringing all of the things. Like, what's her name?
Daphne, the light skin Aunt Viv?
No, the dark skin.
Her name is
because light skin Aunt Viv wasn't bringing it like dark skin Aunt Viv. Dark skin Aunt Viv could dance. She was in there singing. She had iconic moments in that show.
Janet Hubert is the dark skin Aunt Viv, and the light skin Aunt Viv was Daphne something.
Janet Hubert had iconic moments on The Fresh Prince, and Daphne did not. I don't remember like her having one iconic. I think maybe she got pissed off or something and was threatening to leave Uncle Phil or something, and something about that. But I was like, that really wasn't iconic to me. Like, there's moments that Janet Hubert had on that show that were iconic, like when she was dancing in her ballet gear, when the younger girl tried to shade her, and she came and wore it out, and then she walked out the door and passed out.
Right, I remember that. That was a good one.
And then when she was in the mall singing.
Yes.
When they was Christmas shopping or something. Like she had iconic moments on that show.
Yes, and her name is Daphne Reed. Yes, Reed. Mm-hmm.
So it's they I don't know. I think they kind of did her wrong, and then she was blacklisted after that. So I don't know. I think I'm kind of surprised Tyler Perry never picked her up and did anything with her because she's still a good actress,
Yeah.
even though I don't know. I guess after she cussed out Will and Jada, then she cussed out Wendy. I see the episode of Wendy. I think Wendy, Janet had sent her a letter cussing her out, or made a video cussing her out, or something. I was like, Lord, baby, she was dragging Wendy. I was like, wow. I guess.
Okay, so my next topic is Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion. Okay, this is my only gripe about what's going on right now. First of all, I love Megan Thee Stallion. I do not understand why she should. This is what I feel. She should have just told on that motherfucker. The way he acted and the way he acted like he didn't do it, and he done put out a whole basically a whole album about her. Then he talking about that's not the way it happened. He's saying this on the record, but then saying, "Well, I didn't do it." I'm sorry.
Yeah, he
Something's not adding up.
but the way
Until I believe her until until some she should have told on him.
I think she was trying to respect the code that she's not really a part of. You know, she's in the hip hop industry, but she's not all the way in their lifestyle. Like she was trying to keep it cute, you know, whatever. You know, he could have just again put your money where your mouth is, gave her a little money, you know, whatever, and went about your way. And she probably would have left it alone. She wasn't even gonna say nothing. And you could tell she wasn't gonna say anything. But like she said, when she made her video, she was like, "You hoes ain't gonna keep trying me like I'm a punk." She was like, "I ain't no punk. Just because I didn't say nothing, don't think that it's bitch over here." She was like, you know, everything that happened, I was trying to, you know, she said everything that was happening. She didn't know, you know, it's a black man with a gun. She was like, they didn't know if they were gonna come in shooting up the place. She didn't want to die. She was scared for her life. The cop, you know, that was at the hospital with her was aggressive. She didn't know what was going on, so she was like, she just left it alone.
Right.
But she was like, what you ain't gonna do is play with my name. After I sat up here and tried to protect you on top of that. And I think the way I don't follow him, I don't know none of his songs. I probably heard some of his music before and didn't know it was him. But the way that he portrays himself in social media is like he kind of got like mental issues.
Is that
like if you, that's what I just from the outside looking in because I don't follow him. I can't tell you nothing of what he does, but how you acting as if you didn't do nothing to this girl. Is videotaping this girl walking away from your car, limping.
Yes.
It's videos of this stuff, and you sit up here acting like one, you didn't do anything, and Funky Dineva had made a good point. She said, "Now it's one thing, you know, when you a kid or whatever, and because the way that he said, he was like, oh, I didn't do it, but he didn't say what happened to her foot." So Funky Dineva had gave an example of, you know, when you're young, she was like, well, you know, say, you know, you accidentally shot your brother or something, and your mama come in there, why you shoot your brother in the foot? He was like, "Mama ain't shoot my brother in the foot. He slipped on the mayonnaise jar." He was like, he didn't give what exactly happened. So if you gonna say you didn't do it, you also didn't clear your name either. Like you didn't say what actually happened, or you didn't say anything. You know, I didn't do it. I know what happened, but I don't want to put that out there. You know, it's legal matter. Like he didn't give none of that. You didn't give an explanation. You just said I didn't do it. Okay, you didn't do it. Do you know who did? Do you know? Like, I mean, because everything is pointing to you.
Right, and now he's all of a sudden trying to say that he didn't do it. Well,
she didn't shoot herself. She known for twerking. What's she gonna shoot herself in the foot for?
And this is my thing. If you didn't do it, why didn't you come out at that time and say I didn't do it? Why didn't you just come? If you did, I'm sorry. If
that's
I didn't
what
do something, if they are people are accusing me of doing something and I got arrested for it and I didn't do it, why I would just came out and said I didn't do it.
he didn't get arrested. That's the thing. He didn't get arrested for it.
Well, they took him to jail.
They did
Uh-huh.
that
And
same night.
they let him go. Yeah, they let him go.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah,
you know when
initially, when
the
they took her
PR
to the
teams and
hospital,
stuff.
they took her to the hospital. They took him
Right.
and the other, to jail.
Oh, okay. So what I'm confused. See, Megan need better friends. I think overall, since her mom has passed, rest in peace to her mom and everything. But her team has been letting her down. Like it was one of her alleged friends was with her. I'm like, where was your friend at during all of this? Did she even go to the hospital with you? Like
And
what kind of friend?
why hasn't she said anything?
No, look, Megan is from Houston, so she probably 9 times out of 10 cut that girl off. Look, in Texas, we quick to cut a bitch loose. Look, girl,
I
what
wouldn't
you
be
need
her
to buy back
friend no
on
more.
what? Girl, bye.
I wouldn't be her friend no more. We're done.
Right. Because I'm still trying to figure. I'm like, okay, there's other witnesses. Like it wasn't just them two in the car, and they've said that multiple times. I'm like, girl, uh-uh. Something ain't adding up.
So my question is, I'm trying to figure out all this. I'm trying to figure it all out. I'm trying to figure out what happened. And why won't nobody say what happened? And why would you press charges, Megan? Press charges on his ass.
I mean, at this
You
point,
shot me.
to be over. But at the same
You
time, now that it's out, you put it out there, and then he's still denying it. So I think at this point, it's not even. Yeah, I agree with that. I do think that now at this point, she should.
you
Because
shot
at first she was trying to, be Lil Kim, ride or die, not snitch and this and that. But those are two different things.
I ain't gonna lie,
Look,
right now I want to play Biggie
Lil
Smalls.
Kim
Who
didn't
shot?
get shot. Had Lil Kim got shot, she wouldn't have been
Remember that?
acting like that.
Remember that? Man,
What happened?
Biggie Smalls, who shot you? Remember that?
I'm done. I'm done.
I want to play Biggie, who shot you? Because goddamn it, I want some answers.
Yesterday.
I wanted some answers. Okay.
Yesterday. Because I can't do it. Like that whole story is trash. I'd be like, girl, bye. I can't do it. I don't know. At this point, somebody needs to pick it up. If the general attorneys or whoever that department don't pick it up, she needs to do something at this point because he's going around. He put out an album, and from what fucking Anita was posting, she was saying that he didn't even put it out like through the proper channels. He just posted it on, I guess, Spotify, and then he was saying something about Spotify doesn't even pay you to post your album. I said, so you posted a album on something
You
you're not
making
even.
money off of her. Yeah, you making money off of her. Like,
No. That's what according to Funky Anita, he was saying that when she posts on Spotify, they don't pay you for your music.
mm,
So that's what he was saying. He was like, you just put this music out here. He was like, was this already pre-recorded music or music that you just made up in 2 months and just put it out there? He was like, is you not saying nothing, and then the stuff that you are saying, you're denying shooting her when the evidence is pointing at you, and you're still not clearing your name. Okay, if you didn't shoot her, then what happened to her foot? What happened that night?
if you didn't shoot
The
her,
people,
who shot
the
her?
people want to know.
Who shot you?
The people want to know. We putting you on attempt of court.
And I also heard I got a I also heard that he said what because I haven't heard the music. I refuse to give him a spin. Period. So I haven't heard it. Okay, so Zylan says, let me see. Hold on, let me put this on right quick.
He said 100th of a penny.
Oh wow, dang. So I haven't heard it, but what I heard is that he said something to the effect your back was turned, so how would you know? Or something like he says. They saying that he's saying something like that in the music, and I'm like,
So where the bullet come from?
he knows who shot that girl. Either it's him.
And then even the reason that he allegedly shot her, at this point it ain't no alleged, but whatever. Um, they got into an argument, and Meg said she got out of the car because she didn't want to fight with him no more. So she got out of the car. So you shot her as she walked away. That's already a punk move. That's like sneaking somebody in the back of their head after they done walked off. Now, when I was sitting in your face, you wasn't popping all that off then. So why when I walk away did you want to shoot me?
So this came out at 4 p.m. today. This is from page 6. The feud between Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez continues. Megan's team is now accusing Lanez's camp of launching a smear campaign against the WAP rapper after Megan, 25, publicly accused Lanez, 28, of shooting her in July. We have been made aware, this is what they're stating, we have been made aware of manipulated text messages and invented email accounts that has been disseminated to the media in a calculated attempt to peddle a false narrative about the events that occurred on July the 12th. Megan's attorney, Alex Spiro, told Page 6 on Friday. A smear campaign can't change the truth. So now she has an attorney. Thank God. Yes, Diva One, I started early, girl. I wanted to go hang out with my little peeps, honey. So I started just a little bit early.
Zylan, who was his friend?
Hold on, let me see.
Hey, Diva.
To be honest, I think Meg was protecting him, but Tory is protecting his friend. Well, there was only the friend. You mean his bodyguard that was in there? Because it was his bodyguard.
From what I know, it was the bodyguard, Megan,
and her friend.
His friend, and then Tory. So that's 4 people.
No, not his friend. Megan's friend. The girl.
Right, yeah. The girl was Megan's friend.
His friend.
The bodyguard, Megan, her friend, and then Tory. So that's 4 people that was in the car.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who was his friend?
Okay. So this is what her attorney says. However, Lanez's team strongly denies sending emails or otherwise creating a false narrative. The only commentary which has been made on this topic was the creative output on the album, his rep told us on Friday. We are investigating who could be sending these false emails and intend to take action against them. Page 6 was one of the media outlets to receive questionable emails regarding Lanez from various Gmail accounts. A suspicious email sent on September 14th promoted an interview from Lanez's alleged bodyguard in which he defended the LUV, love, whatever rapper. Tory never reacted like how the media is portraying him to act. I've never seen him do that, Zaire Brown says, the bodyguard. I've never seen him do anything physical to a woman. I've never seen that. I have never, ever seen Tory scream at a female. On September the 17th, a different email was sent alleging to have private text messages between Megan and Lanez the day after the incident. However, both rappers' teams confirmed to us that the text reference had been doctored. On September the 18th, Page 6 was sent an email from an alleged Live nightclub promoter claiming that Roc Nation Megan's record label contacted them to get in touch with Chris Prince, who had filed a lawsuit against Lanez. So they're trying to find anything against Tory Lanez. Let me see. What you say, Zylan? Either way, here goes another Black woman being victimized, and Black
it's hetero men are
villainizing her ass. That is correct. Which is so crazy to me. I don't understand. If the girl says she got shot, she got shot.
Yeah, they stand up here talking about, well, where's the bullet? Is that a bullet wound? Why is it? I'm like, girl.
The girl was limping on surveillance. The girl was limping out the car, and blood. There was a trail of blood following her.
You know what? And I don't even like bringing up sweetie pies because I don't even fool with that mess. But when Jennifer Lawrence Lois,
Jennifer Williams.
her, when she came out and said that he was abusive and she had to get a restraining order on him and this and that and da da da. Because I was watching Wendy, she brought that up too. But she didn't
Oh,
believe her either. She was like, um, you know, nobody thought she was serious. Everybody thought she was lying. Why would he do this and do that? And come to find out this man done put a hit out on his nephew and his mama. So that's why it was like, child, she tried to tell y'all that years ago, but nobody wanted to listen.
and look what all has happened.
Chaos.
Look what all has happened.
Foolishness.
Welcome to Sweetie. I mean, he going to jail. Oh, let me tell you an update on that real quick. And I know this is Vale's, this is his little thing, but so he was supposed to go in front of the judge to start the I guess the bail here. Well, he has no bail, but they were supposed to start the preliminary stuff. Well, he refuses to go in front of a camera.
You was on a whole reality show, sir.
He has missed his court case twice. He refuses to. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind going to the in court in person, but he doesn't want to be in front of. You know how they have that TV camera thing.
Sir, I want you to hear me. You were on a whole reality show.
No, Zylan, I know that, but I said I don't have Vale has the actual he has done all the research. That's what I meant by that. Like that's Vale's thing. That's what I meant by that. Okay. But let me tell you.
He said that's the world's topic.
I know, Zylan. But what I was just making a point that this is Vale's little hot topics, but. He will not go in front of that TV. I don't know what that camera's called. It's called a TVT or EV. Come on, help me, Diva Wine. You know the closed circuit television. Okay. Yeah,
look, you know she researching it as we speak, Chair.
Right, I got it now. Closed circuit television. He refused.
Baby, Diva Wine be on it.
Yes, Diva. That's why I asked. I was like, Diva, help me. That's why I was like, Diva Wine, help me. Yes, he refuses to go in front of the closed circuit television where the other girl, she's already gone in front of the judge. They denied her. They denied,
the stripper.
Yes. So she's already gone in front of the judge. I think right now she's trying to hurry up and cut her deal real quick. Oh, where you see the kids out there playing?
Oh yeah, baby, she about to get her deal.
Yeah, so I think she's trying to hurry up and get her a deal, cut her a deal.
Mama said $9,000 wasn't worth it, honey. I'm about to give me a little deal so I can get my little 2-3 years and going on by my business.
She's trying to get her deal because she better hurry up and try to get this deal. Because if you ever want to see your kids again, you better hurry up and try to get this deal. That's how I feel about it.
Because $9,000 ain't worth it, and from the aspect of what he was getting, and she only got $9,000. He got a $400,000 policy, $100,000, whatever it was, and then he got a policy on his mama. Child,
it is terrible. I can't believe he had a hit out on that boy. That was just crazy.
Who is calling me?
You gonna have to go back out.
Why every time somebody call me, my volume go down?
Gotta go out and come back in. Can you hear?
I can hear you, but it's like,
oh, your volume.
Yeah, on my side, yeah.
Oh, well, that Metro PC is.
Let me see if I can refresh my screen.
Right, D1. I thought, look, D1. I know if I tell you something, I'm like, look it up, D1, look it up. But yeah, I just find that is so crazy that that boy Tim Norman didn't want to be on camera. I'm like, are you serious? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so that's crazy. So those are our topics for tonight. I had to talk about that Megan Thee Stallion because you know what, more than anything, and I hate to go, I mean, I want to just go back to and hit on this. I'm more baffled than anything. This is something that I've never heard of before. First of all, if you shoot me, I'm telling. You shot me.
Correct. But I do get why she waited, but she waited too long if she was going to say something. But her intention was not to say anything because she was trying to live by the so called street code. But I don't think Megan is like Lil Kim was a hood rap. Like she was from that. She lived that life. Megan doesn't live that life, so I don't know why she thought she was trying to abide by that same rule and lifestyle when she don't live that life. I think she thought that if she did say something, they was gonna call her a snitch, and she didn't want to be compared to 6ix9ine or something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know, but
And they trying to spin this narrative like as if she did something to him. And if she did, does that warrant her to get shot?
I don't care if she
Wait,
punched him in the
let's
face.
say when you get in an argument, and I said "F you" and I slap you.
Right.
Do you really think that warrants you shooting me in the foot?
After she got out the car and walked away, and
After
he
you got
probably
the car, walked away.
and he probably deserved it because Megan is like you can see she cool with everybody. She ain't so he probably started it, and then she probably was like, "Bitch, I'ma finish it."
Oh, another thing. Now that you mentioned it, let me see. Go ahead.
He
What
seemed
you
like he
say
got that
now?
little man syndrome.
No, she was thinking about the culture and what has been going on with the police, like Black women always do to protect Black men. Yes, true.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Yes, because she knew there was a gun in the car and she didn't want them pulling them out. Right. You're right. So she had
Yeah.
to keep calm.
Yeah.
Val, I'm coming on early, a little bit early from now on, maybe not, because I'm gonna go out tonight. Well, not out. I'm not really going out. I'm just going to my little neighborhood bar, have a couple drinks, talk to some of my friends,
Look at Val.
kick it on a Friday.
Since he want to be missing in action.
Plus, this is not the last you'll see me. You know that you'll see me on other people's channels. You'll notice y'all probably see me tomorrow night. You're gonna see me on Sunday morning. Y'all see me all the time.
Mama said she got shit to do tonight. Okay.
Well, not really, but I just wanted to just go hang out, and I didn't want to have to rush home and be like, "Oh shit, I gotta rush home. I got a show," and then I'll be half drunk, and I'll be like this.
Well, that'd be the best show. Okay.
That'd be the best show when I'm drunk.
Sure.
Yeah, right now I'm just drinking.
As long as you don't start doing what Wendy was doing, Chad, you good.
Oh, stars! I'll start stripping like Wendy. I can't believe they said she was stripping.
Well, they said she was stripping and she was touching on herself and doing this.
Yeah. And she was touching on.
She
was touching on herself. She was. What was she doing? Masturbating.
But I'm like, girl, these are people that work for. I'm like, girl, what kind of get together was this?
I think it was just like a just a get together. Like, hey, everybody come over, have drinks. And she's okay with them doing that because all of them have COVID tests every day, whenever. Well, I don't know if it's every 2 days or once a day. I forgot what she said, how often they have the COVID test. So I think she was okay with them coming over because she don't have nobody at her house, as you know.
Her manager and DJ Booth.
Yeah, her manager and DJ Booth. And I'm so sad about her and DJ Booth. I want Booth to talk. Talk, Booth.
He is so cute. Every time I see him, I'll be like, oh.
Xylet, who is Miss P? He keep calling Wendy Miss P.
He said C4 bombs. I'm so done.
I just can't believe it. So anyway, so we talked. Stop it. You make me so sick.
She do.
He made me so. I just got to show that again. So I want to see Miss Boom Boom.
Who is it?
I'm so through with him. I am so through with you. Yes, you missed a lot of the live. I know. I came on. I'm about to get off. It's about to be 8 o'clock. Well,
yes,
at 8. But so, yeah. So, Booth. Wait, what? Okay, so do you really? Okay, Zalin, seriously, do you really think? Because me and we were just having this debate. Not even a debate. We were just having a discussion. It wasn't even really a debate because we don't. I don't think that Miss P is his type. Miss P. He gonna get me to start calling her Miss P.
But you never know what somebody type is. He probably, he could have a breast. He could be a breast man. You never know. He could be attracted to, her power or, whatever. You never know. Something was there. Like, I do think that he was being a friend to her. Now, what happened after that, I don't know. But I do think they had like a genuine friendship. But for him to take off everything, how he took it off, it had to have been something there. Because baby, he took her off of
his page, his Instagram.
His heading where it said, who he DJs for and all of that. Oh baby, he wiped her off like baby, she was old news. But that was that was more so like something a female would do, baby. He cleared her off of everything. I was like, oh.
Yes. What you say, Val? They never had nothing. She was playing that up for TV. I understand that. I know she kept saying but like I told, like I said earlier, I really do believe that he helped her through some hard times. Like he really helped her through a hard time. Because I think some of y'all missed it earlier when I was saying that getting a divorce. My best friend told me that's like going through a death, like a death in your family. Like it hurt really bad, and you have to try to figure out ways to get over it day by day by day by day by day. And in her case, in my best friend's case, they just got divorced. They didn't have kids. In this case, he had a baby on her.
Not only didn't have kids. They had a child together?
No, I'm talking about my best friend. That's as far as my best friend and my.
I was talking about Wendy. I was like, they got a whole.
Yeah, and I said my best friend's case, they didn't have any kids. I said, but as far as Wendy is concerned, I said he had a baby on her.
Did you see her show the other day? Oh, she was talking about something else, and Charles Oakley or whatever, the older basketball player, retired basketball player, that be coming on her show.
Yeah, what about him?
He got kicked off of Dance with the Stars,
yeah,
so
it
made her remember that she was at one of their events, and his wife, when she was getting ready to leave, his wife, gave her a hug, and I guess when she was hugging her, she was like, "Can I tell you something?" And when it was like, what's wrong? She was like, "It's just a baby, work it out or whatever." And when it looked at her like, you need to go back and watch that. I'm trying to think. I think it was
Charles Oakley.
Yeah, what? His wife
was hugging who? Wendy or Wendy?
She was hugging Wendy goodnight, and she was telling her, it's just a baby, basically explaining her situation that he just had a baby. Da, da, da. So Wendy was like, "Well, would you have stayed?" She was like, "I did," and she looked over at Charles. I was like, girl.
She said she did?
Yes.
What episode was that?
What's today? Friday? It might have been Wednesday's show.
Well, who was on the show? Do you remember who was on the show?
The guest, it might have been Brandy.
Oh, Brandy was on? Okay. I'm gonna go look. Because they got the
It
full
might have
episode.
it might have been the day Brandy came on.
Well, they had the full episodes up on, on YouTube. Oh my
Yeah, that's why I was
God.
watching it. Yeah.
Oh my God. She said it was just a baby.
Girl, look, I
No.
was like,
Bitch, you can't tell me it's just a baby. Are you serious? You have a baby. He had a whole baby. Okay.
well, we're not gonna play like Wendy didn't know that he had a side chick. We're not gonna even do that. Wendy knew about that girl, so and they probably that's why I'm saying they probably had
Why did they
rules.
get a divorce then if she knew? Why? What's the arrangement? Don't have a baby with her? And he
No,
did. He broke
well,
their.
you never know. You never know. That's Wendy knew about that woman, child. You got a house 5 miles down the road, and as
It
much
aired
as that house
yesterday.
costs, she didn't know about it.
Diva Wong said it aired yesterday. Okay, thank you, Diva. I knew you. Thank you, Diva. I knew
She
you
said,
were gonna tell me. And who was the guest, Diva? Who was the guest?
yeah, I can't remember if it was yesterday or Wednesday.
Was
Oh, then it might have been. It was either Brandy or Nicole Schwarzinger.
okay. Diva Wong just watched it, so she'll put in the comments who was the guest.
Okay. She be researching, honey.
She be researching that girl. Well, she just watched it, so. But okay, so you think that the arrangement was okay? You can have a side chick, but you don't have a baby. Was that the arrangement?
Well, some people that do have open relationships are, they're open to them, but they're not open to the public. So it's just like, you can do what you do, but don't embarrass me, type of thing.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So when everybody
Yeah.
found out, is that the problem? Because everybody found out about the baby?
And that could have been the same thing with Will and Jada. You can do what you do, but don't embarrass me. So when Will, all that stuff came out, that's probably what it was.
Thank you, Diva One. Okay, that's what he said. Okay, I guess was
Okay, yeah, it was Brandy.
Okay, good. I'm gonna watch it.
Didn't know that shit. She just
And bitch, don't you ever whisper it's just a baby. No, nope. I'm not taking care of no damn baby.
She said that. I was like,
I'm not taking care of no baby.
Some people
I'm not taking care of nobody else's kids.
Some people kind of overstep their boundaries. It's like, girl, I know your husband, girl. I'm not cool with you like that. Don't be coming up in here and then at a party, that's not the time nor the place to even.
What you say? No, ma'am. That was too much.
Girl,
that was too much.
Baby, we gonna blame it on the alcohol. We're just gonna say Mrs. Oakley had a little bit too much to drink, girl, and she was just like, I don't know. It was a whole lot for me, girl. It was a lot. I was like, not that she is just a baby, girl.
I wish somebody would come up to me and say, "It's just a baby." Girl, bye.
It's your child.
You said it's your child, and it really messed me up. How could you deny? He ain't denied though.
Okay.
He was seeing her. He was seen getting out of the car with that girl.
Oh, the car that got the Wendy repo. Them cars was in Wendy name, honey. She had them cars snatched back. Okay. Mm-mm. She said you might be laying with that hoe, but you ain't gonna be riding that hoe around in my vehicle. Not no more.
Right.
You want to start over and have a whole new baby? You go right ahead.
But from what I heard, the divorce wasn't that messy. I think she had to give him a couple of $100,000, and he had to go. Like, bye bye.
She wasn't bothered because
no, I think it was
sure that man was controlling, and from when she said she fell and broke her arm, you could tell that was like a domestic dispute, but she didn't want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, real Wendy fans pay attention to stuff like that. Like, bless you. She was
hey Michelle.
It was a lot. Even I think when she fainted, she was, going through something, with drugs or, whatever. Probably not eating or, something like that. But she was trying to find a way to escape. And if you can't leave them, because they're tied in business.
Yes. They had all kind of business tied up with each other.
I was like, I guess. So I guess when Tamar left her man, Wendy followed suit, girl, and she hit it too.
Oh, what I was saying was, from what I heard, it wasn't that messy of a divorce either. It was he got his little settlement and he went away quietly. I mean,
Yeah, because Wendy.
it took a couple of months now. It took a couple. Now I ain't gonna say it was clean, but
Well, that was still fast for a divorce because divorces can last like 2, 3 years. So it was still fast, but he got what he was entitled to, her little money. Well, actually, I mean, and he was entitled to that money because he was the executive producer of her show, so he did deserve some type of payout.
right, he did.
But
He got that, and he had to step down. Like you
yeah,
can no
oh,
longer.
you gotta go. My name on the show.
And once she realized, once Wendy realized that what was a surprise to her after all the dust settled was that Tyrese who came up there and said he couldn't come back up there? Was that Tyrese?
It might have. Yeah, it might have been.
It was somebody who
Who
said
did I say? Who did I say?
you said
Oh, Dianco. Oh no, it wasn't Dianco then. It was Tyrese.
I'm trying to figure out who it was.
It was Tyrese.
Oh, Shayla, I agree. He shouldn't have got nothing, but he had to get something. You know what I'm saying? And for him to go away quiet.
Well, I'm talking about from the show. I don't think he got anything from her actual money. Now, from the show, he was owed money. I don't think he got any money, additional money from her as far as, her personal money.
Well, he took that money and went away quietly because he know he was wrong.
What else was he gonna do?
I know, but everybody keeps saying that about the side chick. I mean,
she knew. Hell, Charlamagne knew.
Well, we already knew Charlamagne knew.
Charlamagne talked about that, and he was like, I think he even said she knew about her.
No, I don't think he knew. I don't think he said she knew. He didn't say that on the Breakfast Club.
It was the side chick, and then that boy that Tasha K interviewed, the guy that was intersex, and Wendy knew about him. She probably didn't know that, what all happened between them, but she knew of him because he was signed to her label. It's a video of him singing happy birthday to her on stage. Yeah. I mean, he can sing. And then it was a lot. Even hell, Evelyn came on her show and read Wendy about, her husband buying a bag out of one of her stores in Miami. So it's not like she didn't know.
Okay, so what else did he? Okay, so can somebody get up here and tell me what was the settlement? Let me see if I can look it up. Let me see.
Oh, I don't know. Sure.
Well, I'm about to look it up. Let me see.
Yeah, Val said it was Tyrese too.
It was Tyrese. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, good Lord, he couldn't come back up there no more. That was crazy.
Oh, Shayla, that was over 10 years.
She definitely knew how you get away with cheating for 10 years. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was over 10 years.
Okay, so Wendy Williams is single on the prime. The 15,000 month bachelorette pad is New York's financial district.
Because Charlamagne said that that girl used to go by a different name, like she used to be around. So that might have been one of Charlamagne's friends. I forgot how he explained how he knew her. Like she used to go by something back in the day, and she used to party with them and stuff like that.
It has a lot to. Then they say okay, here it is. Wendy and Kevin are selling price. Wendy must pay Kevin $250,000 so he can secure new living arrangements. Kevin must also vacate the marital home that's currently up for sale. Hopefully, after this one-time payment, things turn out in Wendy's favor.
So she just sold her house. So did she have to split that money with him, or she just paid just the $250? Was it?
I don't know. It doesn't say. That's what I was trying to read. It doesn't say.
So she just talked about that on her show the other day too. She finally sold her house.
Cheaters are always extra jealous. They never want you to get yours. Like they've been out there getting. I know that's right, twin. They sure do.
Look at that.
I like.
So I was fixing to say something. He made me forget what I was saying. Oh,
you think he was trying to kill her, Shayla? He had a $1 million insurance policy on her. Yeah, he was trying to kill her. Come on, Shayla, come through. Come on through, Shayla. Tell me what happened.
Did you see Shayla hair yesterday? Look at her.
I love your hair, Shayla.
Hello, Shayla doll.
Hi, how y'all doing?
I love
Giving
your
us
hair.
those
Thank you.
side quaff, honey.
Girl, separate this screen a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. And we close up.
Look, I'm like, what the hell?
Okay, so did you also see that he was able to keep $1 million insurance policy on her?
I didn't see that.
Yeah. She allowed him to keep $1 million insurance policy on her. So when she died, he get $1 million.
$1 million. That's crazy. He gonna get her killed. Like what's his name? What's his name? Tim Norman.
She needs to check and see if he got one on her son.
They say they love your hair, Shayla.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
They say, yes, Shayla. You had it done like that yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl.
Don't it still look fresh?
And so what else did he get, Shayla?
Babe, I know you was breaking your neck to sleep last night.
I know he got a payout of $1.7 million.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I mean, in all actuality, if you really look at it, that's like chump change to Wendy.
But that's compared to what Mary J. Blige got. Well, I mean, Mary J. Blige had to go through.
Oh, she's still paying alimony. She's still paying that man alimony.
Oh. And she hasn't been able to go what's her name? And she hasn't been able to tour.
We trying to see who that is in the background. That's her mama.
Yeah.
It's my mama, y'all.
Hey,
mama. How are you?
I'm looking for my phone. I'm about to go out and have him.
So we're talking about Wendy Williams, blah, 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 blah. And we're talking, so yes, $1 million policy is very reasonable for somebody. Yes, we know that's a reasonable policy, but
we're just talking about.
We were just thinking about, like, please don't kill her trying to get the $1 million. That's what I was saying.
But why would your ex have a policy out on you? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yes, I agree with you, but I don't understand why. I don't understand why he got to. I don't understand why he got to keep the insurance policy on her. I don't understand that.
That policy should have been moved over to her son.
Her son.
Yeah.
Because
once we divorced, I don't have no time to you.
So yeah, so I think that
unless she was just trying to be nice.
I think Zylant said it best when he said he laughed when his son when him and his son got into a fight. I wish Lil Kevin would have beat the shit out of him. He should have, for cheating on his mama. Now Wendy might have known, but Kevin, look, Kevin didn't.
I don't know. He was old enough.
Oh no. He wanted to fight his dad. He had no idea. Now, do you think Shayla?
Well, he fought his dad because of the baby.
Because he was been to fight him.
That's why the daddy didn't had the boy arrested, because he was getting ready to whoop his tail.
That's what I'm saying.
That was because of the baby.
Kevin didn't know.
I don't believe it.
Of course, that was because of the baby. Like, you got to think about it. That he been used to his parents being together all the time, and then it's like you feel like your dad is breaking up your family. Yeah, he gonna be mad.
I don't believe it.
I know he didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't believe it. I don't believe he was old enough now. When people are talking, and then that's why Evelyn Lozado said she even read Wendy. She was like, "When do you think your shit is all this and that? When your man was down there in my store buying purses for this woman,
Shoes for
like,
another woman. Uh-huh.
But Wendy knew that though.
yeah, that's why I was like, she knew about it, and I was like, her son is old enough to know. He may not follow
He
the
old
blogs
enough to
like
know
this.
now, but he probably didn't know the details of it and how long it started.
Yeah, I'm not saying all that, but I'm sure he knew something. Like your daddy going out and staying at some. Why your daddy gone too? And I'm not saying all of that either, but it's a house 5 miles down the road. You got to keep your side chick happy somehow.
Come here.
And at one point, she lived like right down the street from them.
Yeah, the house was like
With
about
Kevin's name
five
on it.
miles away because they showed a map of the proximity from her house to the other house.
Say hi.
Yeah,
Hey,
y'all these animals.
I know you can hear Oliver over here messing up my show with all that squeakity squat, squat, squat he doing over here. All that squeakity squeak.
And here come the other one. I ain't picking her up. She's fat.
Let me see. What does she look like? What kind of dog is she?
They twins.
Oh, they twins.
But she's just a little bit bigger. I can't
They're
pick
selling
her
her
up.
body
She
shaming.
heavy. See how you always start with me? Now I came on here nice, peaceful, and quiet.
Yes, Kimmy. She lived basically down the street. And the girl was there, and he had put the house in his name, so she was in the house in his name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wendy knows she was financing that lady.
but you know
And
what?
let me tell you, here go another secret. They said Sharina Hudson, she already had a son. That's Kevin's son too.
I didn't wait a minute. I didn't hear that she had a son already. I thought that she had a whole bunch of abortions.
No, she
She
has a
did.
7-year-old.
No, she's had several abortions.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I believe that.
I
But
didn't know
that
she had
7-year-old is definitely Kevin's.
I didn't know she had a kid.
Yeah.
Because she's been playing her position. You didn't see her post shit until their story broke.
I know, but nobody. But no, where'd you
She
get that?
posted that one picture of them sitting at the pool.
Because she was fed up because she said, I'm gonna have this baby and you gonna leave your wife.
And that's what happened.
Wendy said, I'll do one kid, not two. Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
That's the real tea.
Well, I didn't. Well, I'm honest. I'm surprised because I didn't even know she had a child.
Yeah.
And you know that was probably why that was probably the deal breaker, because Wendy probably couldn't have but that one child, so she probably felt some type of way.
Oh, yeah, they were. She talks about it. They had to
Yeah,
do
she was
that.
on bed rest. She had miscarriages.
They had to put that thing on your womb where the mesh thing.
Her clause.
Maybe wouldn't fall. Yeah.
So that's probably why that was a deal breaker for her. Because she had a difficult pregnancy with her son.
I remember that one show when she had her ring and talking about everything is good in Hunterville.
Knowing she was lying.
I know she was lying when she said it.
Right. You can see that in her eyes. You can always see when a woman is lying in her eyes.
I know. I've been hearing all the blogs. Everything is good in Hunterville.
But she came back on that season. She was looking cute, though. I said, okay. Because the episode she had with Leslie Jordan, she had that little short blonde bob and that silver dress. I said, okay.
Because she was getting buzzed down by that little boy.
Well, now which one? Not DJ Booth, not no more. Because some
No, not DJ Booth. It was this other boy that she was walking around town with that pink poof on.
Right. Talk about he's the upcoming designer. No, girl. Waxing that ass.
Oh. Well, her cheeks, because, we ain't gonna.
Now you stop. Now see, look who body shaming. You leave her capital P looking ass alone.
I can't say it's all it. He's
Yeah,
talking
exactly.
about some capital. He's talking about Miss P. I was like, who is Miss P?
But we do know that they have been together for years. Him and Sharina. They might as well be married.
It's been over 10 years. If you go back to when Charlamagne was her DJ, It's been over 10 years.
You mean her sidekick?
I think Charlemagne is in love with Wendy.
You think so?
I believe if he's not now, he once was.
Yeah,
I
think
think
he was
something
hurt.
happened between him and Charlemagne because
Mhm.
Charlemagne did say that Kelvin couldn't stand him.
Mhm.
So it has to be something in between it because I know he wasn't worried about Charlemagne flirting with Wendy. So it has to be something else.
His dick bigger. That's all.
It's not. That was confirmed.
That-
By who?
That man, the singer, the guy that they signed, he said that Kelvin raped him. He came home after something because the guy was staying with Sharina or whatever her
The
name
one
is.
that was on Tasha K show?
yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, bitch, wasn't that an earful?
Yes.
Part 1 and
I
2.
said, oh my God.
And he said, because he couldn't say, he's like, and he penetrated me.
And
That's
here
how.
goes Tasha. She was like, he didn't use no lube or nothing.
But that wasn't even the kicker. The kicker is that he has both women and
And,
men parts.
and
He's her.
he's intersex.
Intersex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look. Okay. Because I will say though. Look, Shayla.
I already. That's why I tried to cut you off. Look, I tried to cut her off, and then she tried to say it again, and then I was like, okay, intersex.
Because I was about to say it too. Shit.
Shayla said, Bridget. look, I'm finna mute myself. Shit.
Because she did that the other day, and I was like, okay, let me.
I did.
Let me correct you. And then I already knew you was about to say it again. That's why I was like, I tried to cut you off. I was like, intersex, and then she tried to say it again. I was like, girl.
Yeah. I'll be the messed up child, but yes, I'm glad you stopped me. Intersex. So anyway, when I found out, that was a juicier part to me, that he was intersex.
Right.
Male and female parts.
Right. Oh Lord, look at Diva.
Diva won.
Oh well, I didn't know that.
The old Peach Hezekiah Walter Williams. Oh God, I can't with you. Okay. Well, okay. What is he, Diva One? Because he said he had both parts.
That is what intersex is, and he admitted that.
The singing guy.
Yeah, we're not talking about Kelvin.
We're not talking about Kelvin. We're talking about the singer guy that was on
the guy admitted. He said he was intersex.
Yeah, because his wife, and he married. Yeah, he's married now, and his wife.
He confirmed it.
Yeah, because Tasha K was asking the wife, well, how do you feel about him being intersex or whatever, and she was like,
I think he said he had the surgery to get the female anatomy closed up, but I think he said it's still.
Well, what's the word, Diva Wine?
I don't want to say that it's still open, but something is.
Oh God! Oh God!
What?
Yeah.
What?
I just wasn't ready to hear. It's still open.
Well, I don't know if he got it.
Well, he did say something about he got it closed, but it's still. I don't want to get graphic.
So he has a medical condition called hypos. Let me read this, which is not to be confused with intersex. Okay, let me look it up now. Now I gotta look up the dictionary. Here we go.
Well, that ain't what he called it. He said he was intersex.
Okay.
Girl.
Here we go. Is a variation in fetal development of the penis in which the urethra does not open from its usual location. I don't remember him saying that, Devon. I thought he said he had a cootie and a poop and a penis.
He did say, okay, so I see what she's talking about because he did talk about, okay, so that's probably what then I'm talking about then. Because he did say that I guess when he goes to the bathroom, it does come out of another place. So the lower region, because he said that it still leaks or gets wet or something like that. So that could be what Diva One is talking about. Because I do remember, I remember something of that. But that's why I was saying, you know, it was still open or something like that. Because I remember him talking about that. But I don't remember him calling it that.
Yeah, I don't remember calling it that. And
what?
I swear I thought he had like.
It's all so much.
Okay, chill.
Uh-oh. What I think that I'm going to do is that I'm going to go look at it again.
The interview with Tasha K?
Yeah, because I want to see it again, just because I want to hear him.
Hi. Say hi.
Diva One said he was lying about being
is that the big one?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, baby. You need to get on look thingamajiggy.
Don't you do my baby like that.
You need to get on a little 12 meal. Want to get on doggy 12 meal?
Shayla, did you order your cat suit?
Shut up.
So he lied about being intersex?
Yeah.
Really? Well,
it could all be so simple.
They're showing pictures of it, and it looks like the hole is kind of big.
So it's a vagina on a penis?
It's on the penis, yeah.
You talking about of him?
That's what, not of him. I'm just.
Oh wow.
Looking at it, yeah. I'm just looking at some of the pictures. So she said he was lying about being intersex. Wow. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that interview.
Because I'm pretty sure, you know, when somebody tells Tasha K something, she's gonna ask the follow-up question. And I'm pretty sure she asked him that he have female and male anatomy.
Got you, Diva One. Well, the way he made it sound like on that show that he had a rooter and a tutor.
Yeah, Tasha K, I'm pretty sure I remember her asking him specifically, does he have male and female anatomy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe he has a misunderstanding of his own condition.
Yeah.
You know, Diva One gonna set it straight.
Diva One went and looked it up, child.
Baby, she be knowing her stuff.
She be knowing it, boy.
I guess.
Well, you guys, it's time for me to go.
Oh,
she said, "Oh, it's Friday night, and his girl's gotta get out
it's
there."
Friday, and I'm getting
right, Shayla. So we know we can't find you nowhere but on Kike or Kick or whatever it's called.
Here she goes.
You ain't gonna let nobody.
Child, you can find me in his kitchen in about 2 minutes, and I'm about to go burn this rib and put me an egg and some cheese on it.
Oh, I'm about to go order me some food.
What you gonna order, Shayla?
I don't even. I really, really, really am dead set on pizza right now.
Yes, I've been getting pizza emails all day. I've been getting texts, emails from Pizza Hut. I mean, all kinds of places.
I might order pizza tomorrow.
I got my coupons, and because tomorrow I got a full day, I ain't gonna be able to come home until Monday morning.
What you mean?
It's one of my best friend's 30th birthday party, and it's like a big, big thing. Like the whole city been talking about it.
Diva Wanda be playing the radio. She said, "Look, I had to correct Tasha on it back then when she did the interview." Ooh, that's my girl.
Oh, yes, Diva Wanda, get her together.
I was up in them comments, boy. She said, "Excuse me, he's not this, he's that." I love it when she does that. That's so funny. I love it when she comes in and corrects them. She says, "No, ma'am." So where can they find you at, Shayla? I know
Right here.
Oh,
Right
okay.
here.
Right. You don't want them, you said you don't want nobody following you. You said
Because people find out your Instagram and they be in your inbox with the bullshit. Don't start it.
Stop.
They be talking about, hey girl, what's up?
No,
Look.
on some other bullshit.
Hey,
being messy.
Remember when who was that? Who was that? Xavier, when he was like, Shayla.
Remember
that?
Oh, when he took that wig off?
Yeah, he took the wig off and looked at the camera and said, Shayla, what up, girl? Hey, girl.
Something else.
That was so funny. Well, thank you guys for coming on. We had fun. We talked about a couple of topics. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all your likes and shares. And I thank you so very much for tuning in. I got in early today. This was good for me. This was good early. Now I might go back to 10 o'clock.
Yeah, because I looked at my phone like, go. I was like, oh, this is early for her.
Look, Tati had some breaking news.
Blah, blah, blah. The Tasha K interview you should look up is the one where she has the exclusive. What was it called? It was the exclusive on...
Just put in Tasha K, Wendy Williams. It'll come up.
Yeah. Tasha K, Wendy Williams.
So wait a minute, she was fucking DJ Boo too?
Well, we were trying to figure that out. It's alleged, and people are alleging that they were, but something went awry, and we're still trying to figure that out. Something happened. I know that there was some kind of party. Wendy was feeling on herself, got naked, and was stripping. And then she paid the other.
Yes, Wendy, you better live your best fucking life.
But wait a minute. She paid them off, the white people who was at the party. She paid them off, but gave DJ Boo lesser amount than what she gave everybody else.
Oh, well, that happens when y'all fucking each other.
Well, no, he should have got the same amount.
Well, maybe she thought she could get over because she was sucking the dick.
And he was probably like, no, ma'am, I'm sitting over here buying you food, taking you here, taking you there.
Go, come back, girl.
He said, I need my per diem bag. I'm reclaiming my time.
Oh, yes. Avion.
Reclaiming my time. Come on, Auntie Maxine.
Okay.
Well, me and Oliver said goodbye. Oliver said bye. You can find him at nowhere because he said he don't have no Instagram.
You see that one back there laid out on the couch.
Oh, Diva Juan said it's Avion interview.
Yes, it's Avion. Yep, that's his name, Avion.
Look at her.
Mm-mm.
Like she done had a long day.
A dog's life is wonderful.
Ain't it? These hoes don't even know.
But yes, I'm fixing to hop off.
Okay, no, we're getting ready to go too. Thank you all for coming. Remember to like, share, subscribe. We appreciate all of you coming. Thank you so much. Good night.